You don't want to watch all your citizens like run with their arms in the air?
Maybe I do. All right, let's see. Oh, they run into each other too. All right, come out of your homes. Come on. It's fine now. Everything's okay now. Welcome to the stream, to the Titan Tuesday stream. We're showing off the new update stuff, update 10. Hello. I'm Mel. I help with video stuff. I'm assistant video producer here at BYG, and I'll be streaming the game. And I'll let the other two introduce themselves. Alexa, you want to go first?
Sure. I'm Alexa. You've all met me before. I am the QA lead here at BYG.
Hi, and I'm Jared. I just joined. It's my first day with BYG officially, and I am the new community intern. I'll be helping the community team, and yeah, looking forward to working and helping out anywhere I can.
Yeah, excited to have you here, Jared.
You.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of jumped ahead. I have this city that I worked on a while back to get some screenshots for. And it's I'm sure not optimal, but it'll let us show off some of the new features.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah, and so one of the new things is the Aaron, our 3D VFX awesome person animator, really kind of messed with the day-night cycle visuals. So it gets a lot darker, and the neon's like glowing everywhere, and then we'll see like a sunset or a sunrise probably in a while. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. All the workers are asleep.
Yeah,
but
I think my favorite addition to the lights is that the trucks now have like headlights.
Mm-hmm.
It really makes it look like a city.
My question is, why are the workers asleep at 2 a.m.? I thought they're completely loyal employees.
Right? Oh no, just they're the citizens. The citizens have to sleep. Sorry.
Workers do not need to sleep. That's actually part of the lore. You convert your citizens into employees, and then they work 24/7.
Just like real life.
Just like real life. Let's see. No, I just want to eat those up. I may have used cheats in the past, and that might be why I have more employees than I should be able to have. But let's not look at that number.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm also very optimally getting rid of all my pollution, keeping it away from my residential district. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sure. So another, probably one of the bigger updates that affects kind of gameplay is in the last update we added a lot of the tiered resources that you can make in the factories and the processing kind of system and that gameplay. And here, for a while, like this was the normal gameplay, was having to kind of see what things would cost and then kind of switching to the different ones manually. But now we have this kind of autocorrect, which just finds the most efficient way to use minerals without using them up. Because for some of the devices that might only cost a few tier 1 minerals, if you could use tier 3 to buy it, but that would be like, you'd be wasting a diamond buying like a bowl of cereal or something.
Yes, yeah.
A problem that I'm sure many of us have.
Many of us, all the time.
And if you don't like the auto currency thing and you want it back to the way it was last update, you can turn it off down at the bottom of the screen there and continue to reselect everything as you wanted before. And I believe your HUD will continue to display in like construction units.
Yes.
But we have like a nice new menu down there that'll show you exactly what everything is like. Oh, you have so many tier 1 minerals.
I might. Yeah. And there's a hotkey tab in the game that you can switch through and see which ones to just kind of speed things up. And then shift tab is for isotopes. So if you do really if you really want to optimize what minerals are being used at what times and how many trips you want it to take, because sometimes it's like maybe you do want to use a bunch of tier 1s just because, you know, you want to get rid of them or something, and you don't mind it taking 200 trips to, like these guys are doing. 200 trips.
Yeah, it sounds bad.
but yes, but I've seen the auto seems to work really well for me for as far as I want to like delve into it. Yeah, let's see, what was the other things? Oh, right here, I want to show this off. The photo mode, which is another big like update that has come out. We've had it for a long time that you can kind of take screenshots and stuff, but the visual effects of the day-night cycles have really kind of made it look pretty crazy, and we've also like added some skybox stuff. There's some little issues currently, but it's on its way.
Oh, it looks so nice though.
Yeah, the nice stench of my city really up close to the camera. Yeah.
Whoa, can you look at the sky again? What? I'm gonna screencast that. Just
Feel free.
keep it right there. Thank you. Okay.
What happens when you have QA sitting on streams?
I thought that was fixed by now.
We have 2mas8700 in the chat saying, wow, the visuals are stunning. And that they like the new colors on the day-night.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
It's really striking. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. Our Antoine, our 3D artist, voxel artist, has just done such a just a beautiful job with this game. I feel like anytime I just look around it, it's really fun to take footage of for trailers.
Yeah, I
Just
bet.
like shooting around cities. Let's see.
How's your population doing? Okay, you've got quite a few people.
I could probably...
I think you should process some of your minerals.
I probably should.
Also to note in this update, one of the biggest things we've been working on is improving the performance from last update. Because it was kind of shocking how bad the performance got in certain situations, which is something we really didn't run into in internal testing at all, but put a lot of work into making the game more stable and preventing like frame drops and memory increases and stuff. So this update has like a lot of things in it to improve the performance of the game. That sunset.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Ooh.
Don't mind me just moving the world camera.
Mhm.
Look at this. Yeah, there's the...
Where are those weird artifacts?
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah, weird artifacts. I don't think it's that way when it will release. We're kind of playing on the slightly older experimental build at the moment.
Lucky Luke asks if you managed to fix the workers bug.
So, Lucky Luke, the workers bug is actually a big handful of a bunch of different bugs that all have kind of the same outcome. So, we fixed the ones that we found, but I'm not going to say we got all of them. Having played the game pretty recently, I would say that it is much more stable than it was last release. So, should be okay now. But it's not just a singular bug. It's like a whole bunch of bugs, and every single time one of them happens, we have to hunt down the exact reproduction steps for that instance of the bug, which can take a lot of time. But yeah, the build's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself.
And if you, I guess you've probably, I think most people who are playing already know, but yeah, if you encounter bugs, let us know.
Yes, please.
Yeah, there's this fancy bug reporter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at these little...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh no,
So,
what a sad planet.
In the bug reporter, we've actually added a button. So people who have storage discrepancies in their games. Is that an overlay? Yes, some overlay funniness happened there. Anyways, if there's a storage discrepancy in your game, the game will detect it and surface a button in the bug reporter that will resolve those discrepancies for you and kind of like unstick your workers if storage is the cause of them getting stuck. So you don't see the button right now, Mel, because you don't have any storage discrepancies in your game, but if they were there, you would be able to fix them and then send your save file to us through the bug reporter as well. So we'll get the data and you'll get to continue playing the game.
Yeah, Luke said thanks for the earlier answer, and as well that's great. I think that's referring to the update on the bug reporter.
So, Jared, you just started playing the game, right? Today.
A little bit before, but mostly today.
Okay. How are you liking it so far?
I was having a good time. I didn't want to come to stream because I was like, oh, I finally understand how to do things after like an hour. I'm the kind of player who doesn't read and I just click things. So
right.
not exactly the best game.
Yeah, strategy city builders, yeah.
Yeah, I just click. But then eventually I started understanding what was going on, and then it has started to make sense, and it looks pretty good. And it's getting into that loop where you're like, oh, I just need to stay a little bit longer so that I can build this next thing, and then you have this next thing. You're like, oh, I want to build the next thing. Yeah, so that's the loop we want to see.
Tumas in the chat. The turbines blowing air have been what update did those drop in?
Oh gosh.
It was a while ago.
Yeah. Might have been like 6 or 7, maybe.
Yeah, sometime late last year we dropped those. But what they do is they blow pollution and Zethane away from where they are. So you can see Mel's got all her fans set up to blow all the pollution away from her citizens.
Yeah, all my like residents. Oh, which are very trashed up, which is an issue that I run into very frequently. Clean up the city. Only 100 jobs to do. Come on, guys.
I like the description for the turbines.
Mm-hmm.
It's something like when you have problems, float them away.
Oh, you might have to read it out because
Mhm.
your picture is right in front of the panel. There we go.
Yes,
nice.
nothing like a fan to blow your problems away. Yes, the trucks with their lights like running through town is so nice.
Mm-hmm. That's my favorite part, I think.
Yeah, and then like in the we just in the past few updates the pop sim stuff with these like all the citizens are now kind of visualized and they're like walking to work. Oh, work just started. Yeah, so they're all headed out to work, trying to go to their different offices and stuff, which just looks so cool. Like the city looks so much more alive.
Yeah.
Super nice. Whoa.
So, I thought that was only happening in certain builds. Take a look into that.
Sorry to visualize some issues.
No, that's okay.
Let's see. Hoping to show another part of updates, which is map generation has kind of updated in the way some of the different land parts build and to help with the photo mode, things like that, but also to help generate some different terrain tiles that are new, which I can't see currently, but they're somewhere on this map, and I'll kind of, that's what I'm building out there for. Is to try to
process those minerals.
I know.
Speed
I made
everything up for you.
mistakes. Mistakes were made. I've forgotten how to make this work. Oh, my fuel's draining. Ah, yes, because I've ran out.
Just caught. Oh, you're blowing all your seaplane around too. Nice.
Yeah, trying to make it work out.
Ooh, yeah, you're running at quite a deficit.
Yeah, sometimes it's what has to happen when you're building. Oh, that's... Oh, right, because I only have isotope 1. Oh, that's... I see. Ah, yeah. What they're trying to do is build this. It's so close!
Oh man, that's such a slog.
Yeah, they have to go all the way around this lake. I could have
Oh yeah.
made better ideas.
Well, hopefully, you'll be able to find some cool, new tiles.
Yeah. I just need to power it now. I feel like this always look at all this yelling at me. This always happens when I play because I never pay attention to like what I need to be doing because I'm trying to like show off stuff.
It's funny.
See, easy. It's coming together. I just should have put it on a road or something.
Lucky Luke is asking if bridges will be added. We've definitely discussed it in the past. I don't know that there are any concrete plans right now, but it's certainly not out of the realm of possibility. I think it would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be super helpful in some instances for sure.
It's like Animal Crossing. It takes 4 games to get bridges.
Oh, here we go.
The crevasse.
The crop.
What do your priorities look like?
Oh, they're probably spending all their time cleaning.
They might be. Yeah.
Whoa. A lot of jumps for... Let's move some resources, y'all.
Wow.
The construction jobs are probably just moving the resources to the construction sites, yeah.
Yeah. I want to try to get some... He's gonna cancel this one. Where's some of my job sites? Oh, I see. Yeah. See, you know, sometimes you make mistakes. All right, that's much better. Yeah, I should have been doing this a little sooner. Yes, give me the tier 2.
Phillipson asks, could there be even more types of roads, like one-way roads or highways?
Ooh.
That's certainly a neat idea. I like the idea of having like some highway go over the city would be so cool.
That would be cool. I do like that.
Especially with like, I feel like some city builders, like when you're building, you kind of have everything set, and then like in the later game, it's like, well, I need to get guys over here to like way over here, but now they have to like drive through the city. Be nice, but yeah, I'm not sure if that's been talked about too much.
Yeah, there's like some pretty specific stuff that we want to get into the game before we consider other things like that.
That is a very good idea, or a very neat idea, especially. Yeah, it reminds me of those other city builders, like City Skylines, where, yeah, like the roads, the lanes, and then how you architecture the highways are so intricate, and then people do those simulations to show like what kinds of highway intersections are the most efficient that they build in city. Yeah, some of them look so cool, like the giant vortex, or yeah. And hello, soggy newspaper. What kind of soggy newspaper are you?
That's Bahar, our other QA person here at BYG.
What kind of soggy newspaper, though? That's an important question.
Yeah, which
looks like they got a thing on it.
Didn't think this one through, and
weren't expecting to be put on the spot here.
Would it be one of those funny catalogs of like garden gnomes and stuff?
Maybe like a soggy zine, you know?
Ooh, a zine.
Or a soggy magazine.
I've never seen a catalog of garden gnomes.
I would like to see a catalog of garden gnomes.
Apparently there are mailing lists that you can sign up to, and they will mail you garden gnome catalogs. It's not just garden gnomes, it's like other garden
Related things, yeah.
Bonner will
Oh.
bring one to work when we come back into the office.
Excellent.
Somehow we were put on the mailing list.
Let's see. Right. That's what I want to do. Trying to get some more tier 2 just to make things build so much faster. And I want to do another one for isotopes because I want to upgrade these power turbines. I really like piecing these together, and there's a lot of like different ways you can work at of having like 2 outputs or 2 inputs. I usually get overwhelmed with the waste that comes out of it, so I always have to be like super careful. See, input, output, I need the worker.
Are you playing on Zenma?
I do believe so, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I won't be dealing with this power issue and being attacked by Bahar.
Okay. I was kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was you were right. You were right to assume that that's the failure that I would bring to this stream.
Always happens on streams.
Yeah. All right. Power is important. Power is an important part of this process. And I will put a storage unit. Yeah, I guess, are there any other questions from chat? Anything that we can answer or try to help answer? Yeah, Andy, who's usually on these, the lead designer on the game, is a bit busy today, so he can't be here to help give the true design gospel.
Yeah, usually he's able to just kind of like spout off all this knowledge, but do not have that resource today.
Luke asks, is the latest patch today or it comes tomorrow? And Maddie answered, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific time.
Yep.
So.
First Tuesday of every month.
All right, let's see.
Oh, look at the city lights.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
that nighttime. Get pretty.
Pretty even when it's flickering on and off.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, power outages at night are kind of scary. Luckily, I've been working on this last bit of battery, but I really need to figure out my life here. My power distribution. Let's see.
They're just having a rave.
Right?
Yeah. Party City.
A nice light switch rave.
Party City.
Let's see. I'm sure I don't have... Oh, I have quite a few. Let's see. How many do I need to upgrade? 90 is not quite 6. So let's build a new one. You know what? Just gonna rip these apart and build me some roads. Because
I was actually surprised to see how many air filters and fans you had. Oh, and you know what? Tumas is pointing out you should disable your turrets.
You're right.
Because you are in a Zen mode game.
Yes, that is so true. I had him for realism and screenshot purposes. But you are very, very correct on that. It was a good waste of power. Thanks for that.
Can't have a rave without turrets.
It's true.
Yeah, someone was confused if it was a raid or a rave. Sorry. I'm hilarious. Thank you.
Oh no.
I appreciate you all for laughing. Let's see.
It wouldn't be BOIG without the puns.
That's true. That's really why I got the job.
Mm.
It's my ability to... They pulled me in a room and asked me to make puns.
Yeah, that's how Jared got hired too, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're gonna find out that all my puns are prepared.
See, so here,
That's okay.
yeah, it's trying...
I'm not good at puns.
It's trying to use as many of the tier 2s as I can to make fewer trips. Just don't have enough. It's a process. It's a process.
Mm-hmm.
You cancel that one just so,
So
people
the
don't...
nice thing about auto currency is it tries to pick like the cheapest amount of construction units. So tries not to use like tier 3 for something that doesn't need tier 3. But it's not going to pick the fastest route. So if you have a bunch of tier 3s and a bunch of tier 2s, I think it generally picks the tier 2 stuff if it like fits into the cost better, but it might take a little bit longer. So
yeah, because the way it's been prioritized, yeah, like you were saying, is like if it's going to take 20 trips or 1 trip, like 20 trips isn't too bad, but if it's going to take 200 trips, then yeah, it will try to use tier 2. But then from there, yeah, it's like 20 trips isn't that bad. We'll let you just use tier 2 instead of wasting like tier 1s on it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Look how quick that was. Dang. What happens when you have roads connected to buildings? It's incredible. Mistakes were made. 9. Easy. Easy. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of like... Yeah, because it's the CPUs. Or the CUs, yeah. Instruction units.
Ben says that it minimizes loss, but if you only have tier 3, it will still let you pay.
Right. Yes, that is correct. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. Yeah, because a lot of it is kind of like worked in a way that like, if you have lower tier things, you kind of want the higher tier because it's worth so much more, or you can make so much more with it. And it's like the same, 1 tier 1 can become 1 tier 3. So it's like you might as well. Here we go.
Says they have a question. When AI players will be added to the game, will there be like a retaliation, or I think it's supposed to say retaliation mechanism, so it could show if you are in war, at peace, or have trading rights, like in Anno 1800.
I unfortunately don't have an answer.
I know there is talk and interest. And I think in the, let's see. There is the...
I think Codex is only accessible from the main menu.
Right. Because there is the... Let me just do that. Real quick. The roadmap. It exists. Right here. See. Planned future updates are these ones. And more, though, so you never know. I know there has been talk about wanting to... Not a new game. Having some more dynamics that can happen between rebels and the council and the player, which would be very exciting. Trucks. I love trucks. They look so cool.
They're really awesome.
Yeah, I love being able to build roads and stuff like this and just being able to see them go. I don't know, it fulfills my like being a kid and having some kind of like map on the ground and like just taking Lego cars and driving them. It just like makes me feel so good.
The carpet with the
Yeah,
road.
the carpet with the roads.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't have one, but I had a friend who had one, and I go over there, and he had all the like Legos set up, and he would drive cars around. It was great. I'm working on this. This deficit will be closed. And then and then we can look at other things that aren't me building fuel turbines.
Yeah, did your command centers reveal any like
This one.
This?
Oh, this one upgraded finally. Okay, let's see.
Lots of cool ideas in the chat. Luke mentioned planetary trading, like sending goods to Earth and back, for example. I think, or to me, the like receiving the ships feels a little bit similar to that. So it doesn't feel closed space, but it gets that sense that this is a wider universe.
Yeah, because these are like resources coming in from like Earth and
all over, yeah.
All over, yeah. Yeah, because they're also like, we're not the only like industry trying to start up on Titan. Like there are other ones too.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, because that one's blowing stuff away from it. Yeah, I think my fan situation is also doing a lot of the power. Yeah, using 37.
Personally almost never build the fans or the air filter.
Yeah, the air purifiers and stuff too.
Yeah. I don't usually maintain a big stock of citizens. I prefer to convert them as quickly as possible. As long as I can still pay the salary, it's fine.
Yeah.
Especially now that
just like real life.
Yeah, exactly. And now that we've changed the unlock requirements for buildings to be artifacts instead of credits, I find it's much easier to just not maintain my citizens. These are my secret strategies.
Yeah, workers don't get sick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, employees, they're fine.
Ooh, some shiny rocks in the corner.
Shiny rocks. Oh. Another thing that got upgraded in this one that isn't not many ways to show just because of the roads, but the pathing of the workers has been updated. Like here you're seeing the workers move diagonally through these. They used to have to work on this grid specifically. So like here, just because the roads have been built, they have to walk around it. But if there weren't these things there, they could just run straight in much more of a straight line, which is super obvious when you're like creating a new industry, just a little small little area, and they're just ziplining straight to pick up minerals or survey buildings, and it speeds things up, but like almost half the time for the trips that they're taking.
I believe citizens also do that now as well.
It's like when you're commuting a lot or like walking across campus and you're trying to find the exact closest way. How many corners can you cut?
Mhm.
Yes, I always do that. Like, oh, if I cut across this lot, then my time will take like, I don't know, 30 seconds less. Min max your commute.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Let's see.
Lots of fun ideas in the chat. A starport where you could trade with other planets. Asking will there be other forms of power generation? Perhaps something more efficient than the current power plant, um, or trading with the AI by connecting cities with roads would be a cool idea. An isotope power plant that uses isotopes but gives a lot of power. Lots of
Yeah.
ideas.
I know Andy wants to add more like venues of like fuel and electricity generation to the game. But I am not super sure on like what the specifics of that are. As for trading with AI, I don't think that's on the table because the other corporations are your enemies first and foremost. But again, I won't rule it out.
The secret is to look for the worn out paths of grass from all the other scholars who have been late before you.
Yep. And then they'll start fencing it off because it's not because you're killing the grass, yeah. Oh, that would be, let's see. Oh. Oh, that's true. I could probably get a lot of minerals back just by... Oh, not as many as would be ideal.
Looks like there's a lot of crevices like right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to build out my command. I can take some of those blocks. Nice. Ah, roads, incredible. Oh, except they're all turned off because of my power. Oh wow, look at this. Gosh, I just
What
love seeing these.
happened?
Well, all my power generation just yeah.
Yes. And also you're upgrading, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I guess the party's over.
Yeah. It's not turned off and on anymore, yeah, that's for sure.
I'm currently reading about I'm trying to find the difference between a crevasse and a crevice.
Oh no. I've ran into deeper systemic issues within my city that now cannot power this.
Don't worry, I will distract the viewers with my discussion about crevasse and crevice.
Thanks. Yes, please discuss.
I'm actually really curious now also.
So I know the word crevasse from the Disney animation show, animated show The Weekenders with Tino Tonatini.
Oh my god.
And then
I haven't thought about that show in so long.
Yo, that show is great. The fact that they are cartoon characters that actually change outfits. They each have like 4 or 5 different outfits.
Yeah. I used to love that show. Wow, blast from the past.
And there's that one episode where Tino, he's telling all his friends that about this like place in the woods which he calls the crevasse, which is apparently really
Okay.
beautiful. But then yeah, he can't find it, and that's like the conflict of the episode. And that's
Oh,
always
wow.
what I saw the crevice here, and like I know the word crevice, and I thought that they were the same thing, but I'm looking at it now and I'm not sure.
Okay. What if I just Google crevice versus crevasse?
There's this
Wow, the
Merriam-Webster
weekend.
article which is very punny. It's saying crevice and crevasse, a gap in meaning.
Oh my god.
So they both refer to an opening of some kind. In fact, you can say that the only notable distinction between the two is the size of the openings they denote.
Oh.
A crevice is a narrow opening resulting from a split or a crack. Mostly we find them in rocks, walls, or cliffs. And a crevasse refers to a deep hole or fissure in a glacier or earth. In most instances, the word appears with enough context that its deepness is easy enough to figure out.
Hmm.
Wow, thank you.
Maybe we have to reconsider our names.
Yeah, are
I
these?
always liked crevasse better. It sounds fancier.
Hmm. I don't know what the plural of crevasse is though.
Crevasse?
Oh, I could also do stuff like this, like actually using these places.
Oh.
See,
you
this
got
is what
nothing in
happens
here.
when you when you can use the cheats.
Oh, we've got our UI got a little update in there. The change floor has a box behind it, so it's a bit easier to read now. Where's all your electricity?
uh, all my power things are now like. It was a mistake to to upgrade this because it turned everything off and now it can't power itself anymore because
Uh-oh.
yeah. I'm gonna
Are you gonna go roll back safe?
maybe I should. No, it couldn't hurt. Maybe even a new game. I'm zenning because I'm a noob. Yeah, the higher the risk, the better.
You could say blackout. I say eco-conscious.
What do we got here?
Yeah, they're just doing Titan Hour, where everyone on Titan goes blackout for an hour.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, but I said that this like made the exact same point.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, some of the issues I'm sure we were running into are just because that was like a save from an older build.
Right.
But yeah. Oh, so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Swoosh.
Oh, one thing I really enjoyed is the music. Danny, man, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you just start a whole new city?
Yep. I guess I didn't have to do that.
Okay, well, that's fine. We can show off the very beginning.
It's true. That manual save was a while ago.
Tumas suggested that if it is possible, if the animation of the buildings could be randomized so not all the buildings are rotating or lighting in the same pattern. Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's just like this one is on I guess like 1, 2, 3, and then the other one's 2, 3, 1.
Yeah, because that is the way that things we're all kind of spinning together. I'm not sure. I know that I'm sure that's something Antoine, our art director on the game.
I remember if factories have similar rotations, but I can't quite remember. There's like an arm on top of factories that like swings back and forth.
No, not called arms.
You don't want to watch all your citizens like run with their arms in the air?
Maybe I do. All right, let's see. They run into each other too. All right, come out of your homes. Come on. It's fine now. Everything's okay now.
Those are some nice residential buildings.
Right? They're so clean.
That panic animation is one of my favorite details.
Absolutely.
It's one of my favorites too. Yeah.
I feel like there. Little people. Oh. That's funny. I hadn't noticed that. I remember that being shared as a thing that was added, but I kind of forgot.
Which industry logo do you normally like to use? See, this one's got a square and the dot.
Oh yes, this one has the.
I'm a fan of the
wings.
lead one for sure. There's also one that looks like a funny face, which I also like very much.
Me too. Get a head start on some of the things that caused issues in the last one. Now I know I don't need to build over there. Easy.
Back to the all low tier minerals, probably.
Yeah, that's. I think I'll do a better. I know what issues are coming now, so I can work around it.
Good call.
That's another update that happened to the electricity quite a few updates back, was that it used to have to like overlap to be able to connect, but now it can just be like touching and it works, which is awesome.
Right.
Better use of space.
Because everything is so like grid based, it definitely reminds me of not just like other simulation games, but also the feeling of playing like strategy board games. Yeah, worker placement. You got your Tetris portion here, or like Blockus.
Yeah, I really do love this, like trying to find good ways to build these so like everything works and fits together nicely. It's the same with building ships too. Ships are really fun to build. If I can get all the things that I want out of it. Yes, excellent. Oh, nope, I already have an output. I need input.
One of my secret pleasures is knowing how stressed out my horrifying ship designs will make the aesthetically inclined.
That's fair.
Oh, you probably would drive Andy insane with non-symmetrical ships.
Oh no! I absolutely would. Yes. It's not a priority for sure.
I'd just throw whatever in there.
And yeah, Andy has like backup relay systems. So like if they take out these relays, then the other ones will still power stuff. And I'm just like a toothpick and a prayer, like duct tape to a rocket or something, and like I instantly get into a like combat, and then it's like, oh okay, like everything's falling apart. None of this is actually working. It's good. They shoot once, and then my whole system's down.
You could probably power off your smokestack too, since you have no waste currently.
Oh,
Unless
yeah.
there's like a lot of cleanup jobs.
Let's see. No, not too many. Yeah, you're right.
Maddie asks if it's a factory rave. Not a rave until the power starts going out.
Yeah.
And System Chalk says it has important tactical benefits. Every second the enemy gunner is calling someone to the monitor for a quick, "Can you believe this guy?" is a second they're not firing their weapons.
Yeah, why would they build it like that? You know, it saves time.
I bet you've already talked about this, but having like a worker mascot, like a full mascot costume, like of one of the workers.
That would be so funny at shows and stuff.
Like at a roller coaster tycoon or something. Then you just see one come in here and jump around. No, it's okay. I see what you meant, and I'm gonna tell you where I took it. Was that there's actually a worker that you select to make the mascot, and they put on a costume, and then they jump around the factory and increase morale. Is I feel like a bonus. You'd have to pick what building they go into, and that building is more productive.
Okay.
All the things inside it go
fun.
faster. Yeah, right?
Okay. Yeah, morale boosting.
I was thinking in real life, but that works too.
Yeah, halfway through my thought, I realized.
It's got the same effect in real life. So if we hire someone to be the worker mascot at the office and they just walk around, I'll work harder if they're there.
I would. I couldn't say that I wouldn't. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna do this a different way, and I'm gonna build this command center over here. Oh wow, I have 10 tier 3s, yo.
Well, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
You can go ahead and read it. I'm just gonna copy it.
achievement idea where if the power goes on and off a certain number of times within a time interval, you get the factory rave achievement. Could you just do that by like turning on and off the power?
Probably using the shortcut P.
I'm imagining a GIF of the workers in with like party lights. And they're doing their panic animation, but then they like go
Oh my
between
god.
normal animation and panic, so their arms
Incredible.
are going up. Yeah.
It's already done. It's already in the game. Easy. Yeah, panic animations dancing. I'm about this. Yeah, who needs nightclubs and nightlife stuff added to the game when you can just make a factory, turn its lights on and off, and have all the characters panic inside it. It's perfect. Genius. Let's go to floor 2. Oh. We'll see how that works. I'm pretty sure the workers need to actually get to the waste module. So maybe this really nice Tetris I've created won't work. But, you know, we'll see.
I don't think there's anything actually stopping them from accessing
blocked
quote,
ones,
unquote,
yeah.
inaccessible stuff. Only on ships is that a problem.
It's just a bad feel I've created for them to deal with. And that's okay.
Oh, we've got a tip here. You can connect 2 worker stations on a tier 3 production line and have those tier 3 isotopes churning fast.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't, like, I could, yeah, the worker modules, it would increase the time that it takes them to do that. And even, like, I could have 2 inputs so that, like, the time it needs to, like, for that disintegration, 2 things could be doing that at once, which can, in my case, create lots of waste, which was the last time I did a Titan Tuesday one, was us dealing with all the waste, as opposed to right now where we're just dealing with all my power issues. Nice. Oh. Nice. Just nice seeing all this stuff like churn and like work out. Oh no, they need to be able to access that.
Andy's in the chat.
Oh, well, I did turn off a lot of my, or no, my fans are still going. Okay, I did disable some of them. Let's see how the pollution's going. Yeah, as I expected. I did have some fans over here that were keeping, I was mostly trying to keep my residential area pretty safe. And it was like this whole area was pretty pollution free. But yeah, since I did remove, I had 2 fans there. But they were causing some issues with pushing too much ethane around. Welcome, Andy, as well, to the chat. Oh, that's true. Lucky Luke suggests. Oh gosh, what are the overlays doing? Having these, because all the characters come through these, like the elevators here. That if the and here as well, or I guess it's just, yeah. Anyway, but putting those things so they didn't have to walk all the way around would be significantly more efficient. Having the output modules right there. Or even just near the, I like putting storage containers in here because it allows them to like get stuff from the storage, put it in, and then put the output right there without having to like walk elsewhere to a storage container building or something. Just kind of speeds up the process.
Yes. Yeah, it's the layout of the inside of your factories is pretty important. What is a garbage carpet?
System shock.
Oh, like all this stuff on the floor. Yes.
These environmentalists keep going on about sustainability, but they never give us credit for our 100% recycled garbage carpets. And so the legend of the garbage carpets continued.
We should make one. Just the waste texture printed on a carpet multiple times.
Who wants garbage carpet merch?
Yes, I do.
It'd be a cool shirt.
I'll put it on my floor. I would do it.
Yeah, the question though, would you prefer a garbage carpet or a soggy newspaper?
Ooh.
These are the questions that need to be answered.
Is the garbage carpet also wet?
Ooh.
I don't like any of this. Why are we talking about this?
Conversation over.
Yeah. Yeah, look at these guys walking efficiently through diagonals. Wow. Impressive.
And
I just want to.
bridges.
I want to see the. We need some off-road trucks. Once you upgrade your truck place well enough, you can spend an extra 500 credits to make off-road ones that just fucking go up the side of buildings and drive over them.
Hover trucks?
Hover trucks. Yes. Give us some drones. All right, I'm going to try to build out this way and see if we see anything. Whoop. Yes, since it's touching, it will work. Ah, yeah, the new electricity's nice. Because sometimes it felt like you really had to like, do I build the energy pylon really close so that the level 1 connects, or like, do I really need to get? Because if I had built it like this before, I'd need to upgrade it one more time so that it would overlap there.
Yeah.
And it just makes it feel a little bit better that you can kind of expand a little more simply.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to see the like command radius kind of function a different way as well, but I don't know if it's possible because you can't build outside your command radius. But whenever you build like a new center, half of its radius is wasted
because it's
the other
yeah
one.
yeah. It would be, maybe it could work out that like these would be like the only building you can build outside of your command radius. But then it's like, you know, you would still have to make them connect for roads to work, for other things to like, for electricity to move between them or something. But... yes, I love when trucks build things. Oh, incredible. Yeah, I'm rich with minerals now. No one can tell me that I'm not.
But are they tier 3 minerals?
Yes.
Oh wow, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, you have a lot. Holy
Yeah,
smokes.
easy. And I need to worry about power. Oh, that's what I've been doing. See, I'm ahead of the curve. Soon I'll be able to build more power on these crevices. Did we decide how we were saying those?
They're crevices, I think.
These are crevices.
I see. Yeah, sorry I tuned out the conversation
No, that's okay.
earlier. I was trying to fix my power. Thanks. Thanks, Andy. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm good at solution creation when I'm running out of everything. Yeah, I've been bad at this game enough to realize how to fix a few things. But it is nice, like, I don't know, at least the way that I have stumbled through this game is like playing and kind of like doing like, oh, this is the cool thing I want to like play with, and then something happens, like the rebels attack, and it prompts me to, oh, I need to work this different way, or like, oh no, I'm kind of running low on minerals and ruins, I actually need to expand towards a mine so that I can get like it creates a lot of nice goals to move myself forward, in a way that I feel like some city builders, you're just kind of like, it is more creatively free to do whatever you want, but this one kind of brings up prompts and kind of has its own missions without having just a mission log of stuff you have to kind of go through. I don't know.
The mission is just keeping up.
It's almost like what I'm trying to say, Andy, you've designed a good experience. The only experience I could enjoy more is if dismantle was X. Because you can't dismantle ruins. So to dismantle them quickly, I just extract them. And I wish that rocks were the same, but I gotta go click that button. Well, I'm being incredibly inefficient because I am like, it would be much better if I did at least survey them, because I am destroying so many minerals that I could be utilizing and turning into tier 3 or 2, because like that's the issue with the game, is that the ruins, well, aside from mines, it's like the ruins are kind of finite. Once you run out of them, you kind of run out of minerals.
There's always the mines, though. Or not mines, nodes.
Yeah.
Were you just talking about that? Sorry, I had to step away from
Oh, no, I said that those exist, but other than that, yeah. And I suppose at some time, if nodes are ever made to be not infinite, then you just need to take care of your resources a little more. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but you know, I'm just used to Vespian geysers running out.
Phillipson asks, when you get a population of 1,000 plus, will the UI change? Because I don't think a number like 1453 out of 1460 would fit up there. And Maddie passed the question on to Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Is Ben still in here?
I believe it has been brought up that in a similar way that like the credits go to Ks, it will do the same for stuff like that. So it'll be like 13K or 10K. to whatever sizes make sense. And even there, like if you get up to millions, then it'll be like, 4M or something. The good clicker UI. You just keep putting different letters at the end of numbers to make it more. Oh yeah, I did prioritize some waste for a while there, I think. But yeah, waste is pretty low in a good region. But I'm also, and sorry, I'm speaking to Andy. I haven't been the most of this city. Oh, see, you think I'm good at this? I loaded a game where I cheated, so this was all built through cheats, and then I started it and am playing it right now. Oh, Andy, you thought, I really peeled that veil away of the skill I have at this game, but yeah, so I've only just currently, like, you can tell how many factories I don't have. But I created this building since I started, and it's where I'm doing this. So I haven't ran into like the whole waste issue to a huge degree. Thanks, Maddie. It's a great little building. I need to name this building. It deserves the name. Oops. My processory, I love it. Oh no. I see what's happened here. Oh, prioritize. Y'all goofy.
Wait, this is a Disney tie-in game?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're the Goof Troop. You haven't seen it? If you actually zoom in really close, in photo mode, if you hit Control A and backspace 12 times, then it will take the hats off of the workers, and you'll see they're actually, we call them goofers, because the legally we can't call them goofy, but
Oh, okay.
so, sorry, I can I can stop now. Thanks for this being my my impromptu improv, my improv session. Oh no, I've run into the issue. Yeah.
Which issue?
The power issue. The Zethane.
I think you should turn off some of your air
right.
filter.
We've talked about this before. Yeah. But the people could die. Oh, we've talked about that as well.
Yeah, I don't care.
Ruthless. And Bahar's the rebel. You're like,
Hey, I
maybe
don't know.
Alexa.
The admiral is only interested in war.
That's fair. That's fair. The citizens probably aren't that useful to the admiral. Rude is all I'm saying.
Yeah. It's a harsh world out there.
It's a harsh world on Titan. It's true. Oh, I could also like build things out here. Oh, I paused that. I can resume now. Bum bum bum. The music's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so it is here it is prioritizing number 1 tier 1 minerals instead of tier 3 because like the tier 3 are technically more expensive, but
Right.
oh no, wait. It's because I don't have auto I'm really good at this game. Maybe I should have auto currency checked for it to do that feature. Oops. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Mistakes have been made. Let's see, I'd really love to try to like get far enough so I can find some cool ruins, but I feel like I just keep missing it. I could also ignore the plight of my people. So with the Civ Pop, you can look at like the livability of these areas, and they don't like pollution, obviously, things like that, things like spaceport being built by other like highly trafficked places make it less fun. And same with like how job desirability is kind of a similar thing of like, is that place a place that has a bunch of pollution? So if I built a residential unit like over here, its livability would be very poor, which would make just kind of the citizens will prioritize these other places first, which is pretty neat. And then you can work on like similarly with the offices, and if they get sick and they die, but Alexa doesn't care about that. No. Oh no, I shouldn't build those there at all.
Yeah, you gotta look for like the hotspots.
Yeah, the bits.
Seems like you've already built everything around. This is probably also, you're pretty early on in the playthrough. You just expanded your city quite quickly artificially.
Yes.
A city this size in a normal playthrough would have a much higher Z-thing spread.
Because it would slowly come out from these places, and I've just like sucked it all up. Yeah. Right.
Yes.
System Chalk, are you who leaked the dialogue from the game?
No.
I'm risking it all. Oh, nice. Okay. The backup worked.
I smoke in the office to improve my air quality is very funny.
No, 99 is not max. Sorry, Lucky Luke asked if 99 artifacts are maximum. Apparently not.
I think someone asked earlier, I don't know if you guys answered this already, if there are going to be other artifacts, like the blue and yellow ones. Do you guys talk about that already?
I don't know if we did.
Okay. I can't find the message in chat anymore, but it'll be probably part of the like tech tree system for researching buildings. In the future, you won't just be able to like immediately unlock a bunch of stuff. You'll have to actually research how to make it. So those will probably be part of that. I don't have a lot of details on that though, or even when it's coming. I'm not 100% sure, but.
Yeah, it did really help me a lot by upgrading my minerals. Weird. Wild that. Go back to burning some waste. This game just sucks me in so much sometimes. It's so nice. Like I like playing on Zen, personally. Just because, you know, it's stressful when you get attacked. I just want to watch my people do their stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but I played a lot of like other like civilization games and different like big things like that it's just like makes my brain feel good to like do the Tetris of a city and like try to figure out where I want to build things. And
yeah. Lucky Luke is asking if we have numbers on the waste burner. I don't. Do you mind clicking on your smokestack really quickly? I can't remember what UI is on there. I don't think we have anything that says like, oh, burns X amount per minute. But I will make a note that that is something that people are like interested in having.
Because personally, what does this mean? Pollution, 24% good. I don't know.
Is that what it says? Good?
Good. Oh, good. No, it's teetering on okay.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh wait, I want to not do that. Do connection
Yeah, it's
first.
fine. Don't worry about it.
One thing I found that was cool, like, yeah, because I always when I was like connecting things, I was like, oh, I need to pick the one I really want to like connect to. But then I realized that if you do try to connect something that has multiple options, you just pick it. It's so nice.
Yeah.
So well done. All right. Well, power is in a not great place. I'll admit it. I guess I could use less trucks, maybe. Because they use...
Trucks are they're a double-edged sword, for sure.
Yeah. Let's try to...
I'm just imagining a sword that looks like a truck. Or a truck that looks or a truck carrying swords.
Double-edged truck.
There
we go. Sit and store up some energy here. Yeah. Alright, I wanna see, where can I take this? Oh, I could also... Oh, we still got some time. Before showing the trailer, I suppose. I meant to do it earlier, but I forgot.
That should be enough to support. Is that power plant not connected to anything?
Hmm?
The power plant is not connected to anything.
Which
The
one where, huh?
connected power plant right beside its
Oh.
other icon on it? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's not. Well, I don't even need it because I'm making plenty of power. Haha. Alright, that's bigger. Let's see. Oh yeah, workers are all busy now just because the trucks aren't going anymore because I turned them off.
That overlay keeps doing something weird.
Yeah, the transport one. Or... Yeah, I don't know. Let's, I want to build another command center over here. Oh yeah. Sure. Lechuta asks just about what's the update about coming in. I mean, we haven't technically like talked about it in an overall summary way since the beginning of the stream. So yeah, I'm sure there's different people in.
Yeah, for sure. So as you might have noticed, I don't know when the last time you played was. City's got a bit of a different look to it. We've updated our day and night cycles and added a bunch of really nice, fancy lighting to all of our buildings. So we're just coming out of nighttime right now, but eventually you'll be able to see like the sunset and the nighttime and the lights of the city and stuff. That all looks great. And Mel, do you want to show off a photo?
Yeah, for sure. So photo mode's always been a thing. Now you can mess with the field of view, which I don't think you could have before. But then there's some visual issues on the skybox, but you can get some nice pixie cities.
Is that who's there in the photo background? The skybox, rather. There she is. It's Saturn.
Wow.
Beautiful. It's almost like we're an industry on the moon of Saturn that is called Titan.
Wow.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, see, it's Jared's. Also, you haven't heard it's Jared's first day on the job, so yeah.
Yes.
Now it makes sense to you. I understand.
I was totally faking it. I that was a test. I definitely knew that Titan was the moon of Saturn, and that's why Saturn was in the background.
You knew it already.
Yeah, you're doing great.
What else is in this update?
Oh,
The
auto.
pathing
Oh yeah.
and the auto currency.
Yeah, pathing here. You can see it a lot, especially when you like first start a new city. But the workers kind of have a different pathing where they used to just go on the grid and that was all they could really do. But now they'll like slice through areas or go straight in different angles. Makes it like much more efficient, especially when you're starting a city. I like half the time for them to walk to different things or to survey all of the ruins and stuff. It's super helpful. Yeah. And then I keep looking for new things, but there's also been updates to the map gen system and the way that all the ruins kind of come together in different things. But there's some special and different terrain blocks that I haven't found yet. But there's some like large mountains and some larger ruins that are bigger just than the one square. They'll take up a few It's super neat.
Not
Yeah,
mega.
very mysterious. What else do we have here?
Try to pause it when we get to like sunset or something and zoom around in photo mode. But yeah, oh yeah, the autocurrency. So in the last update, we added the whole processor like gameplay of updating your different currencies and minerals and isotopes. And it was maybe a little clunky to try to like use those in some ways, and you're buying things, having to like switch between them to see the different costs. Let me see. Yeah. But now we have this auto one, which tries to pick like the best way to use your minerals, kind of considering how many trips it's going to take your workers to do it, and also like the actual value of the different minerals. So we're more so showing you the construction units that each of those minerals can do, and then some of those, the higher tier minerals, are worth more construction units.
It's like when you're using Chrome and you're trying to buy something online, and then Honey tells you that there's a coupon code, so you always get the most efficient way.
Perfect.
It's not like that at all, but
I'll believe you. It'll be live tomorrow. The update goes live tomorrow.
At 11 a.m. PT, Pacific time.
2 p.m. Eastern time.
There we go. I didn't know that.
And 7 p.m. GBT
Whoa.
or GMT.
He's got all of the time zones.
We have a question from Memphis MG. At what point would you say there'll be no more updates, especially in terms of content? I mean, you don't develop a game and then update it endlessly with free stuff, or question mark? I mean, I like your system, but also you would have to live with money and pay things, etc. I love this comment.
We're still in early access. So until we've like finished the base game, I don't think we'll be doing any paid DLC. Yeah, not 100% sure on that, but while we're in early access, it'll continue to go this way.
Yeah, so I assume there's quite a few updates before there will not be free updates. So quite a while.
Yeah, before true
Yeah.
1.0. Yeah, before main
I think
release.
it'll be a bit now, yeah.
Yeah, there's still quite a lot planned and in the works. Oh, I've never built like a... I want to see how the trucks work on that. That's cool.
Oh, circular road.
There's a visual bug there that we know about.
Yeah.
The lights on the roads
Are showing.
meshes visible.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not supposed to be, but just a minor visual bug.
Road eggs. Yes, the road eggs. Yes, the autocurrency does. System Chalk asked about the autocurrency if it selects multiple kinds, and yeah, it'll. Let me see if I can find. They just finished building, but it'll use like 12 tier 2 resources and then like 15 tier 1s, and kind of mix and match to try to find like the best amount, or more so that if you don't like. If you only have one tier 3 and it needs like a little bit more than that, it will kind of use what it needs to make it work out. Instead of being like, oh, you have to like specify specifically what you want it to be.
Mm-hmm. man, I wish we could see one of those cool new tiles.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we find one, then we will. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah.
They're out there for people
They're
to
out there.
discover, regardless.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They can be teased.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. It's almost like the sun's doing something. Oh, they're like the sun rays.
System Chalk's comment. If Jared wants to read it out.
System Chalk says, I propose a compromise. Free updates, paid bug fixes. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful.
Look at that reflection of the
Ooh,
sweet.
that's nice. Ooh.
I'll try
Why
to cut off. I don't know.
artifacts
Yeah.
in the sky are really bothering me. They were
Sky
not
artifacts.
there last week. Well, I will follow up about that.
It's possible because this save that I made was from like a week ago or something, probably.
Maybe.
But
Maybe it's just the like, we don't know what it's actually like if you're on Titan. So.
that's true. Yeah, maybe that's just the vapor, the airwaves, you know?
Hello, bringing the revolution. Thank you.
Yeah, this looks
So
so cool.
cool. Yeah. I want to go there.
And thank you, Memphis, for your kind words. We're trying our best.
Where's our...
It's good to know that you really appreciate the stuff we're doing. We really appreciate everyone's feedback all the time as well. It's super, super helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's coming from the QA. Please give us the feedback. We appreciate it. Yeah.
It makes my job a lot less frustrating to have people sending in save files with all their bug reports and stuff. So
I feel like I could feel like it'd be like I don't want to annoy people and be like, oh, there's something like messed up. I'll just deal with it. But like, yeah, it is super helpful.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Your game computer crashed.
Yeah, that sounds like
Really?
a good time to show the trailer.
Mhm.
Well, we'll take a moment and show the trailer. I'm just gonna jump to it. Yeah, let me mute our talking and playing. Hey, look at that.
I knew it was goofy.
It was goofy the whole time.
It's Goofy. There he is. He
Really,
is the one to blame.
we haven't been able to talk about it for a while, but really, we're working on a Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh.
That's the real background of
is out.
Titan. The truth is out. No,
I don't think the story is complicated enough.
that's fair.
But yeah, you were saying that showed a snippet of the new update.
Yes, yeah, and especially the kind of there was the mountains and the different ruins and stuff. Some of the things that we haven't seen in this save, specifically, that are out there to find. Alpha chili, who knows? The secrets are out.
We're trying to make new chilies as well as games. That's our test chili.
Yeah. We like to, play test everything we do here, and chili is not an exception.
No, it's very important.
It's very important. Just wanna.
I would love a BYG hot sauce, like a branded hot sauce.
What would that even taste like? Apart from hot.
Oh, brace yourself. Like, it sells itself,
Brace
you know?
yourself. It's
For
very
hot.
spicy.
Yeah, brace
It's
yourself for
perfect.
heat. Yeah. Brace your mouth. Sauce, yeah.
Ghost peppers and phantom brigade. Yeah.
I'm like, why is it going in slow motion? Wow. It's because it is. Yeah, brace your ghost pepper. BYG pepper.
Next year's April Fool's Day.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you. I will hunt, and I will find a neat ruin. And I'm just teetering on the edge of having the right amount of of fuel. We'll see. I'll give it one more go.
Find the textures.
It's just, I also like just like the way you can kind of scoot and like, it just looks so nice. Making big cities is a lot of fun. Especially like planning out the roads with all the like the crevices and things that you have to deal with. Like here I've kind of like made a not super efficient system just because to build any of this stuff the workers just have to walk all the way around. Instead of having, I should have built like a maintenance road over that way.
Look at the pretty light night colors, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, look at that. That's crazy. It's really nice when you start a new city. Yeah, like, I tried to point at my screen for all the viewers, but I could also use a mouse. But when, when the characters walk in front of your headquarters, you can get some really, like, incredible shadows. Like that. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah. It's so nice.
It just looks so cool. But especially
Adds
like
a lot of depth, yeah.
Yeah, right when you start a new city and it's like all you have is your headquarters and it's all the workers walking around it. It just looks so like kind of spooky at night. And then especially having power outages at night, it's like, oh no, oh no, it's dark. Look at this sweet, sweet, delicious pollution. I love it.
Love it.
These are very cyberpunky colors.
That's what we're aiming for.
It's true. Do I dare?
Why is it doing that?
It's true.
We'll get that one figured out.
Yeah. You can see there's the edge of the map. You have all this space.
Oh yeah, the edge of the map is really interesting now too. We probably
Mhm.
won't make it there today, but
Wait, that's the edge of the map?
Mhm.
That's so far away.
Yep. I'll try to make it there.
So we're back in Instagram mode.
yes.
Oh, I can't go any farther. But yes.
The game looks beautiful, but you know there's always at least one rebel sympathizer grumbling, "Why did you build the apartments with windows facing the power generator? Not in my backyard."
Yeah. I mean, you got it right here. But yeah, they're not thrilled that they're living right next to the spaceport. As ships come down, I'm sure the noise is not ideal.
Probably pretty loud.
Hmm.
Yeah. Here, I'll just, there you go. Deal with that, citizens. Oh, wait. Ah, all the people. I can't make them all run screaming anymore. I need to... Am I truly out of isotopes? I brought this upon myself.
Can't party without isotopes.
Can't. I need to do one thing, and then I feel like we're probably getting close to time to end the stream. But I want to make all my citizens run in terror.
Just for fun.
Just for fun, you know? Just, it feels right. Oh, you can't call to arms unless you have a turret. Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready to drop the base.
Mm-hmm. It'll be the true rave.
Mm-hmm. All the best kinds of concerts involve danger.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
All right, folks. Here's a good shot.
I love watching them run around. Oh.
Look at them. Those poor.
They really
Poor
do look like
souls.
they're dancing.
Yeah. Easy.
We can just use the same animation when we eventually add clubs.
Mm-hmm.
We won't. We'll make a new one, but
Change a few frames, but it's mostly the same animation.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, thanks for showing up, everybody. We'll probably run the trailer again in case y'all missed that. But check out the game on all the time. But this update drops tomorrow at some time, depending on your spatial orientation to the Pacific Northwest.
11 a.m. Pacific time. You can search up which time zone and convert that yourself. 'Cause I don't know. Jared might know though.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, just DM me what time zone you're looking for, and I'll answer.
Yes. Yeah. But thanks Alexa for coming and sharing information that's
Yeah.
helpful.
Thanks for having
And
me.
Jared, thanks for showing up on your first day. I'm glad you didn't miss it. But no, good to see y'all. And thanks
Yeah.
for watching the stream.
Thanks everybody.
I will play the trailer now.
Great.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you. Talk to you later.